Hi, my name is Gilberto Marquez, and this is my persuasive speech. Here's my audience: Sierra, Jack, Brad, Zane, and Reagan. Behind all the bliss and smoke lies a horrible hidden reality. My name is Gilberto Marquez, and my entire speech is to persuade you of the detrimental effects that marijuana has on the individual and society as a whole. I am credible to speak over this topic due to the extensive amount of research I've done with different reports by trusted organizations. Today, I'll be talking about how marijuana is linked to mental and physical disorders, can cause lifelong effects, especially at a young age, and can destroy the average intelligence. According to a 2023 article by Cleveland Clinic, marijuana's usage has been linked to affecting daily life, quality, and relationships altogether. Adolescents are 4 to 7 times more likely to get addicted to marijuana than the average adult. This will increase young depression and mental issues. Families are a major part of each young life. They always want the best for the child. But what about if that child is addicted? That child would rely mostly on the weed or the marijuana rather than the parents. They will do anything to stay addicted and could eventually stray away from their family. This could lead to severe depression and a feeling of hopelessness. They will rely mostly onto the drug rather than any other source to help themselves feel better, which will just lead to the more spiral of depression and hopelessness as well. This is an example of the non-physical pain marijuana can cause. Young teens use this drug to escape reality. But what can this cause? In a 2023 article over serious mental illnesses caused by marijuana, it states that marijuana is linked to various disorders such as depression, suicidal thoughts. Intense usage also causes fatigue and a feeling of hopelessness. Now let's create an imaginary scenario. A man named Matthew was introduced to marijuana and has been going steadily at it for within a week. This drug causes him to feel hopeless and rely more on the drug. Once he quits the drug, he feels regret for even thinking about trying the drug, and eventually goes into a deep depression. Apart from individual effects, what about society? Marijuana can destroy intelligence and bring the average IQ down. In a 2024 report by expert and med school graduate Lauren Giofrion, the human brain grows up until the age of 25. Therefore, if marijuana is used before the age of 25, it could lead to impairments in young learning and memory brain development. Brain development focuses more on assessing situations and controlling emotional impulses. The brain's endocannabinoid system plays a huge role during this process. Marijuana's THC and various other chemicals cling onto these endocannabinoids receptors, causing dysregulations of the receptors. This negatively affects the adolescent's brain as it impairs cognition, brain structure, and brain function. It affects it more than the average adult healthy brain. To add on to all that, usage of this drug in an adolescent stage can permanently kill IQ that can't be recovered, even if the teen stopped. Now that we have professional views, what does the average member of society have to say? As my close companion, Taylor Quate, from Friendship High School states, marijuana does not overly affect the intelligence of an adult, but if used by children or young, there are a lot of potential risks for adults their brain is already fully developed, if not almost there. So it does not do much of anything other than get someone high, which is typically what they crave. If used by adolescents, their average intelligence could be damaged and they could potentially fall behind in the development process. Now, with all that said and done, we need the full understanding of why marijuana is so detrimental to the individual and general public. Marijuana use in adolescence can increase addiction risk and strain family relationships, leading to loneliness and worsening mental health. Matthew's imaginary addiction led to deep regret and a spiral into depression. And finally, marijuana use before age 25 can disrupt brain development in adolescence, impairing learning, memory, and critical thinking, and reducing IQ. My purpose was to persuade you that marijuana has many negative effects on everyone. Do you really see what's behind the blissful smoky screen?